I am doing a full moon meditation. It's really interesting how my stomach feels. So ideally, the rest of you will also be stepping into this energy. Please, give a like or write your name down on there so I know you're here. It's a pretty incredible moon tonight. I was actually out taking pictures of it. It is so fantastic. You can actually see the moon in Hinton, Alberta. More often than not on the full moons, it's cloudy and there's no hope to seeing it. But tonight it's out there, it's live, it's huge. And it's I can't see it because there's a wall in the way there, but it's literally just out to my right here. So beautiful, beautiful moon. Please let me know you're here. I see that I got 4 people here. I'm going to start by doing some clearing and showing you a few small items that I have and going from there. So I'm going to just plug in my phone because I'd like to record this as well so I can put it on YouTube later too, the audio of it with the moon. And what's happening is the full moon is the harvest moon here in the northern hemisphere. And the feeling I got with the moon today was my hands holding the energies of the negatives and the positives, each in one. And I could literally feel them both coming up and lighting up. And just like these, it was almost like, I can't remember his name. It's a movie. It's like oh shoot! For the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. The energy though of something was coming apart, and it's coming apart in little digital, almost like computer pieces, and it's going up into the sky. And that's what I felt like the energies, both positive and negative, were doing today. That they were just truly balancing out and becoming very on par and level and very equal, which was so beautiful because that's what the energy is supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing, just really coming together in a much calmer state. When I'm teaching about the things that I do and the self-love and that, I teach about how the mind, the ego side of ourselves, has been so much in charge. And what we have to do at first is literally step into our heart space in a huge, huge way so that it's actually overbalanced the other way, because we've been living in such an overbalance for such a long time in our ego side, in our mind side, because we're allowing it to rule our lives. And as we shift almost like 90% over into our heart space, as we really step into that excitement, as we step into being in that heart space and really starting to live and manifest a much more positive life, then we bring the balance back in with our ego so that both of those can be just a beautiful balance, and our mind isn't working on that anxious, anxiety, fear-based center anymore. It's more in a heart-based center, and it's such a beautiful state to be in. And that's when we are even more in soul alignment. We're in soul alignment whenever we have moments of joy happening in our lives. So that's what we're striving for, is those soul alignment moments becoming more and more. So right now it's 10:19 on Mountain Time. At 10:32, it's going to be the actual full moon and the most powerful point. So I know that I've added this incredible energy around my house today, thanks to Evie Claire in Nelson, BC, and I've lit a couple candles in front of me, so that's why there's some interesting light. This beautiful turtle one is one that I painted myself. There we go. And it just shows a turtle swimming through the ocean, and the turtle is the native grounding. It's where the earth, Mother Earth, is sitting above and riding on the back of a turtle. That's native culture. And then too, I also have painted this circle of friends, and you can see the group of people around that. And that's how I feel about all of you. You're this beautiful tribe of like-minded people like myself, striving for the best, striving for the most positive life. And I've got a few other things here too that I'm going to be doing. 2 of the items that I've got, and I just want you each to reach out a hand, or reach out both of your hands like this, and imagine that I am placing these incredible, there we go, incredible selenite pieces on you. And it's kind of surprising that it just froze on me. So hopefully it comes back. I see it's completely frozen. Can you still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear my voice or not, please. That would be wonderful. And I will continue to talk, but it looks like my computer is frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going again. Good. Okay, so reach out your hands and imagine that I am placing these beautiful bars of selenite in the palms of your hands so that you guys are each holding the bars of selenite like this, and place them on your legs, or hold one in your heart space and one over your abdomen, whatever the case may be. I realize that my screen is freezing. Please let me know if you're hearing me still, even though my screen is freezing, so I know I have a better idea, please. Okay, wonderful. Okay, it's good. Thank you. Great. So imagine you guys are holding those beautiful selenite bars. I've got them on my lap while I'm doing other things. So recognize that there's a ton of energy and it's been building up, it's been ramping up. I know I've got this nauseated feeling in my stomach. So first of all, I'm going to ground us, and I'm going to play 4 different instruments during the meditation, because that's real foundational. It's all about the me, myself, and I, and it's about that self-love, bringing in that soul energy in a much bigger state. Okay. Loving that you're each here with me, and I appreciate your support, every one of you. And I'm going to step into starting the meditation, because as I said, in the next 10 minutes or so, we're feeling the energy really starting to ramp up. I know I've been feeling it quite a bit at my crown chakra. I've really been feeling it through my solar plexus, through my belly, and into the creative center in my abdomen. And you likely have been feeling some similar things as well. I know that some of you are here and it's very late where you are, so I really appreciate you are here, those that are on the eastern side of the country, or the eastern side of North America and other places. So this will be on here, and I'll also be putting this recording onto YouTube afterwards as well. So thank you guys very much for being here. So okay, let's step into the energy. Let's truly feel ourselves as part of this moon energy, feeling into the directions of the east and the wind coming in. The south and fire coming in. The west and water coming in. The north and the earth coming in. I'd like you to ask everything within yourself to be present in the here and now. Asking your mind, body, and soul to accept the healing on every level. Taking a nice breath into that. Beautiful. Also asking for everything that is without you, for the most benevolent reasons and for the highest good. Feel that positive energy that is all around you coming in as well. Wonderful. Feel that moon sitting in front of you. Feel as though you are sitting outside on the lawn or outside on the step, a natural step of wood, such as a log, a natural step of rock or a hill, or just literally on the grass or sitting in the garden. Feel the energy of placing yourself physically there. You may even be among fruit trees like pomegranate trees, mango trees, peach trees, cherry. Feel the energy and the vibrancy of that coming through. And as you have those beautiful selenite pieces in the palms of your hand, feel that energy that's just flowing through them, clearing your energy, your personal physical energy, first of all. Feel it down to your feet. And as it's clearing there, I'd just like you to listen to the tone of this for a moment, please. And as that energy is continuing to vibrate higher, feel how you are becoming like a light being, that the essence of you is becoming white like the selenite, that you too are shimmering like the moonlight. And feel that as it's coming up through your legs into your sacral area, and asking for a clearing to be coming through there. And as that sound is coming in, imagine the fairies and the dragonflies that are coming in with that, and hummingbirds. And as this beautiful energy continues to sweep up through the body, we come up into our heart space. And we're asking for all the parts of ourselves to come back so that the fewest amounts of our physical energy, our soul energy, are out there doing the highest good. And as those are coming back, feel how they are being rattled in. Feel how they are being re-melded, re-welded, re-puzzled into your soul essence. And with the energy of that, feel your ancestors, the lineage coming in and standing with you, surrounding you, expressing their love, giving you guidance for all the highest good and for the most benevolent reasons. Feeling the energy of that. And as you are coming up into even a higher vibration, you can feel how your tissue, your bones, your muscle, your skin, the hair on your body even, how it is all becoming light. How you are becoming like a moonbeam, preparing yourself when the full moon is in the northern hemisphere. Feeling that energy coming up into your throat chakra. Making the choice to step into the excitement of speaking your personal truth. Feeling the balance in your body. A new awareness. Possibly a tingling in different parts of your body as literally the cells within your physical makeup are coming online. Feel how where the sun has awoken, so too has the moon within each one of the molecules that is within you. That this balance is really coming online right now. And as you're imagining those beautiful bars of selenite, feel how the stress of the day, the stress of the week, the month, the year, this lifetime is being accepted into these pieces of selenite. And how the moon is washing those pieces of selenite clear. And how it's raising your vibration up to match that, first of all, the selenite. And as your vibration is rising to meet that of the selenite, understand that within the earth, there is a large, massive cavern of selenite wands that is clearing the energy of Mother Earth and the energy as a whole right now. Feel how we are a beautiful conduit for this moonlight to come through each of us to this bars of selenite and thus into the earth's cavern of selenites, wherever these caverns are, whether they're known or unknown to man. Drawing a deep breath. And as that energy continues to amp up, feel how this beautiful diamond-like area is being created for you to, in essence, be a part of. Your diamond nest may be surrounding you and you're physically sitting within it where you were, or you may feel it coming in towards you and being able to place it where you feel it will do the most good, possibly in the area of your knees, your elbows, your joints. And just get the image of all of these beautiful diamonds of different sizes, rough diamonds, polished diamonds, as well as the different kinds of diamonds, how they're coming in and they're being embraced by our physical body, by our energy in each of these areas, all of these different joints within us. And it's as though they're lubricating each of these joints. And then we have so many joints within our physical body. We have something like 872 bones or something like that. So can you imagine how many diamonds you also have within you? Each one of those joints, you have one. Feel the lubrication that's happening because of those diamonds. Feel how your frequency is rising again, preparing you. Feeling the energy of that flowing up towards your head, your third eye, pineal chakra, and your crown chakra. And I'm going to do a final clearing of our energies for just a moment. This is a little bit higher pitched, so bear with it for a moment. And it's very intriguing how it really would like to be cleared on one side more than the other. So imagine how the right side of the left side of the body, my apologies, the left side of the body is really getting a cleansing, really getting a reset is occurring. And it's going to go up a little bit higher, so bear with that. You may actually feel that in your collarbone even. Beautiful. Now let us go on a journey in the full moon. Feel your energy being drawn up towards the moon. Feel how you are coming into this beautiful amber colored moon this year, at this time, this harvest moon. It's almost a yellowy golden color. And we can see the beautiful craters as we get closer and closer to the energy of it. And as you're getting closer to it, you can feel how you are becoming lighter and lighter and lighter, both in weight, in essence, in color, and in energy. And I have my hands raised, palm up, and I can feel how my hands are singing the music, singing the vibrational sound of the moon. I can feel the energy flowing through the palms of my hands right now, through the fingertips of my hands. I'm raising my hands to face them to each of you so that I may share from the moon through my hands to each of you. Feel how this moon is creating this beautiful sense of well-being. That this is going to a very deep, deep level. Likely deeper than some of you have ever traveled before. That this is going down to, it's indescribable how deep the energy of this is going. Accept this beautiful, pure energy for the most benevolent reasons, for the highest good. Place my hand where you need that energy most. If you have a physical ailment, if you have an emotional ailment, If you have anxieties, place this beautiful energy in the place that stores this. Your hand will naturally go to where it's needed. And feel my palm of my hand on top of yours. Asking now to connect with your higher self. Asking to connect with your little you. Feel the playfulness of that little you. As your little you plays a tune, as though she's playing the strings of a harp. She's playing the beautiful little energetic chords of the moon. And it's creating this beautiful vibration that's coming into the deep, deep crevices within your physical body. And it's creating this beautiful healing space. And like a wound that heals from the inside out to our outer skin and into the energies around us, that is what is occurring. It's healing from a very deep, deep center within. Whatever pops into your mind, allow that to be placed into that wound, into that space. And allow this beautiful energy that your little you is creating by playing these beautiful chords of the moon's energy. Feel how it's sweeping through your entire body. And it may be coming from any position in your body, but feel how it's moving throughout your body. It may be coming in as a color, a sound, a sense, a feeling. Embrace that. Step into that. I am open. With no expectations. No limitations. And I am okay with the outcome. This or something better. And we're going to take this opportunity as well to do a healing back through our ancestral line. And as I say this next mantra, every single one of our ancestors is saying it as well. And the energy of that is going to be absolutely magnificent. So allow yourself to be just carried away for a moment with this. Feel the energy of that and feel yourself floating on the vibration of it, embracing the energy of it, and giving and receiving the energy of it. Remembering that all of our ancestors are here for the highest good and for the most benevolent reasons. I am love. I am loved. I am loving. I love me. I am divine love. And I'm just going to give you a moment of quietness so that you can embrace that feeling and just continue to flow with it. I love me. Experience the incredible joy that is all around you, that is coming through your ancestors to you, that is flowing from you to your ancestors. And as you're doing that, recognize their little yous. Acknowledge their little yous. See how your little you acknowledges them. Feel the incredible energy that's flowing amongst all of us right now, creating this beautiful infinity sign that is looping the moon and Mother Earth, that is looping Mother Earth, that has the moon where that energy meets, and where the divine source is being looped on the other part of it, or however you feel it is naturally coming into play. Imagine the energy that's flowing through there right now for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons. And during this process, I ask for each of you to be empowered by the love of yourself, to feel the confidence coming through with that. to understand that you are all incredible light beings, part of this beautiful energy that's flowing, that you are being reborn with this full moon, that you have each worked in your own manner to get to this point where you can harvest this beautiful energy of the moon. And feel how those small moons in each one of your molecules within your body, within your physical body, are truly full. As the sun is full on one side, the moon is full on the other side. And feel the balance in that. Be aware as well that as well as our ancestors being here, the animal communities are also here. The fae are here. The fairies, the dragons, the mystical creatures. Feel the abundance that's within this moon. Feel how you are abundant in so many ways. Walk into the acceptance of having a new awareness of that abundance when you wake in the morning. Step into the excitement of that. Feel your heart chakra opening. And it too is like this beautiful moon rising in your chest. And how it is matching the call of the beautiful moon in the northern hemisphere. And the energy of this will continue for as long as your soul feels it would like to be within this energy. Accept that. Rejoice in that. Give thanks for that. And you may take a moment to ask for one creature or ancestor to come forward that will walk with you for the rest of this year. To either walk with you for the rest of this year or for the following year until the next harvest moon. You may already know this ancestor, or it may be one who dates back a long ways. Whatever the case may be, accept their guidance for the highest good and for the most benevolent reasons. And ask them for a small symbol, if it's a human being, if it's an animal, a small symbol of when they are around, so that you have a better awareness of the guidance that's coming in the time that follows. Thank that person or that creature. Understanding that when you want to make a connection, it truly is simple as thinking of them or seeing that symbol and asking for guidance. Please give thanks to all of those who joined us. Give thanks to yourself for being here. Give thanks to the moon as she slowly starts to lose her fullness. But recognizing the beauty of her energy within yourself. You're a beautiful vessel of the moon's energy, filled to the rafters with that beautiful energy. As she begins to recycle, as we have recycled ourselves today. Give thanks again to the others who have participated. Acknowledge your personal truth. Acknowledge your willingness to be more aware. And before we finish, for any of those who are strongly rooted in places that no longer serve them, I ask that those roots be loosened, that we give thanks to that place, that we recognize its part in our journey, that something else is coming for that place as we move on to where we are needed to go on the next part of our journeys. And give thanks for that place. Feel the love that you've shared in that place, the tears of joy, the tears of sadness, the grief, and even the anger, the frustration, and the funny moments. Give thanks to that place for sharing that with you. And feel how your roots, although they are still grounded beautifully to Mother Earth, the ties that bind it to that place that you are ready to move from have loosened, and feel how they become longer and longer and longer so that you can move further and further away from that. And you have these beautiful memories of that place and all of the other memories as well, each to be recognized and honored in its time. And if you have either a glass of water with you, please drink it. If you are having a glass of water when we are finished, know that that first glass of water out of the tap or out of the bottle, out of the fridge, wherever that first glass of water comes from, that it has been blessed by the energies of the moon and the energies of all of the love from the ancestors, as well as the love you have for yourself. And feel the magic of that water as you drink it. Give thanks again to the moon. Feeling the energy of those beautiful pieces of selenite that you've been sharing space with. Giving thanks to the selenite, as well as that within the earth. Feeling your energy and how your energy has shifted. That you feel a lightness, that the being that you are feels lighter. Like you're this beautiful electrical current of light energy. And even as you come back into the here and now and this present moment and the awareness of your human vessel, your physical body grows, at all times You are this beautiful light energy. You're each magnificent and powerful. Thank you, Moon. Thank each of you. And so it is. Thank you. That was beautiful. I know I personally am feeling a lot healthier, and I am looking forward to looking out at the moon that I can see just outside my window there, and know that you guys are each so incredible, so absolutely incredible and powerful. Thank you so much for joining. And when you go to sleep tonight, for those of you who are in this area, write a note, an affirmation, a dream, a desire, and slip it under your pillow tonight. Okay? And in the morning, burn it. Just burn it. Thank you each. Thank you each for being here. It's really been a pleasure to share this space with you tonight. Thank you so much. Take care.